Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It's about 10 o'clock on a Friday. I'm out at Vogel State Park and I'm going to be doing the Coosa Backcountry Trail today. That's me entering the Blood Mountain Wilderness. I don't know if I'm actually going to go to Blood Mountain. We'll see when I get there. I guess it's a bad angle to see the waterfall. It's up there some. See if I pass it. Alright, so this direction is to turn off to the Bear Hair Trail. Another great trail here in the park. It's about 4 miles. I don't know what the elevation gain is, but it's pretty decent. We've had a crap ton of water and rain. As you can see behind me how much water there is. So I'm not worried about getting water at the top. There'll be streams. Generally somewhere right around here will be your last point before coming down off Coosa Bald. Two miles in. This is my third day of training. I ran a little bit on Tuesday, nothing on Wednesday. Then I put about 14 miles and 3,000 feet yesterday. And here we are at the connector. This is the AT. I think I have less than a half mile to Blood Mountain. We'll stop there and grab a snack. Alright, so there's a little camp spot back here with a pretty cool view that I'm gonna plop down at and eat a snack, charge my battery. Alright, so I just stopped for a few ounces of water, mainly to get my filter primed up, and it looks like I'm hitting the backcountry trail again right now. So there's the sign. Let's see what we got. Alright, so that was an additional 2.2 miles with about 650 feet of gain. So with all the weeds as high as they are even now, the Duncan Ridge Trail is really overgrown in the summertime. So winter, late fall, early spring, best times to be on this trail. Alright, crossing Wolfpen Gap Road. I got 8.4 miles back to the start, I guess. Alright, this is the beginning of the climb up to Coosa Bald. It's a long stretch. I don't know how long. We'll figure out when I get there. It's a nice day out. Just cool enough that I'm not hot. Just warm enough that I'm not cold. Not bad for end of January. So I believe that's Coosa Bald in front of me. So I'm gonna run the ridge line here. And then once I hit the top of that, I'll head down back into Vogel. Alright, so this is the base of the last hard climb for Coosa. Of course we flatten out to a false summit. Wouldn't be any other way. I got a little bit more of a climb. And then it's downhill. I'll check an update on time and distance and such. This is why training runs are worth it. Wintertime means views for days. Alright, I'm just off the top of Coosa Bald. It's a nice little campground here. It looks like a couple spots. And I think I want to go out there. I'm going to sit down here at the Bald. Take about 5 minutes, eat some food, charge my battery, and just enjoy myself. Look at that. That's a pretty day. Can't complain. Alright, so second break's over. I'm going to head down from the Bald, and then I'll have about 6.7 miles left, I think. I don't know if you can see them now, but we're close to creeks again. So pretty soon I'll have to start that long, slow climb to Wolfpen Gap Road, but not yet. We still haven't cleaned up from the Fierce Dragon yet. That's kind of not cool. I don't know which way that goes, where that goes. But apparently it's part of the Fierce Dragon. I go off this way for the Backcountry Trail. Just passed the second person for today. Saw a small family up on Blood Mountain, but they came up from the bottom, not the Backcountry Trail. More downhill. Well, it looks like I got a nasty one here. I'll clean it up, see what it looks like. What's with naked people on the trail? I just passed somebody with no pants on and 3 dogs. I don't... Just to remind you where I am, I'm on the Coosa Backcountry Trail. I realize there's not a lot of people out here, but there are people out here. Some of them don't wear pants. Alright, so this creek crossing really is the start of that long stretch up to Wolfpen Gap Road. my nemesis. I don't remember these climbs being this steep, but it explains why it always kicks my ass. So I go up, gradually go down, and I'll eventually get to. I've been treated to a river trail a couple times. It's not cold enough to worry about. I was saying it's not really hot enough to enjoy, but no worries. It's a pretty one. Woo. Alright, over there must be the Forest Service road that the Fierce Dragon uses. I might have to look that up on Guy, see where it goes, see if that can shortcut me. Well, the climb isn't as bad as I thought it was. It's only about 1.5 miles or so. That's a good thing. Huh. Alright, so this is the last descent into the park. I maybe have a mile. Alright, so here's the other side intersection with the Bear Hair Trail. It's apparently a 3-mile loop with the half-mile connector from the you also have to include a half-mile each way to connect to the trail from the visitor center. So here we are on that connection trail right now, wrapping her up. I'll get some totals for you when I get down to the car, see how it looks. Alright, so that wraps it up. I'm pretty much all done with the trail. I just have about a 1/4 mile of a road walk back to the car, and I'll get my stats at the visitor center and get back to you. Alright, I'm all finished up. I got about 15 miles in and 4,700 feet of gain. Thanks for watching. See you in a couple weeks.